Welcome to this Intouch Global brief introduction. It's about people and structures. It's about how to grow your business through growing your people. It's setting up a culture that actually attracts people into the business. One of the biggest problems right now is retaining employees, let alone the costs of replacing an employee, which has more than doubled in the last 2 years. It's gone from an average of 10.5 to 23.5. That's a lot of money, but it's the time and it's the inconvenience, it's the instability and the effect that it has not only on you, your business, but also on the people in your business. So what do we do about that? That's a big question. How do we retain people? How do we attract new people? Well, historically, through proven statistics, interpersonal skills in the business will lift that area right up. If you don't have interpersonal skills in the business, there'll be a difference of your rate of growth in the business profits, and it'll be all relative to your people implementing the structures and the systems that you've currently got in place or you're about to get in place. So what do? Well, number one, we set up the culture, first of all, so that it attracts, and it's an onboarding method as well that we set up, and it's a simple process, but most don't have an attracting type of process to bring people into their business. It's more like put the ad in there and see who we get. Now, sometimes we have to do that, sure. What we're doing here is actually a movement of pushing someone away, so they need to win this opportunity into your business, which is one of the best opportunities they're going to have in their life. Number two is the onboarding system. So it's a filtration system. It's simple, it's doable, and it's something which we need to have in our business so we're not spending too much time on the wrong elements, whether they come in through recruitment or advertising, whatever it may be. Each person needs to go through a filtration system that's set up unique to your business. We help you with that. Thirdly, we set up clear systems to engage and motivate your people so that they want to be there. Self-motivation of the individual is what changes the structure of your business in the rate of growth that it's going to come into. It's going to affect everything. Have a look at the larger companies, the well-known ones, the Apples or the Motorola's, or even in Australia, a smaller company, but large in the building game, Metricon. They went from zero to highest builder within 7 years. Why? Well, from interviewing one of the main managers there, it appears that the main reason is their people. The way they handle and structure and engage their people. So they're either on the bus or off the bus. But how do we do that? So what we do with Intouch is we give you the tools to actually set up your culture, help an onboarding process to get the right person into the business, or hopefully the right person, more likely the right person, and an interview process outline. We then provide a tool which you can use to engage with your people. We can see how they're going. We can see what their expectations are of you, and we can understand that they will be clear on the expectations of the business. Through this engagement, we'll be able to measure their performance, their efficiencies, and reward them as they become part of your business. And thirdly, and possibly the most importantly, is the communication. We've set up something called transformational conversations. So the transformational conversations are simply a way of talking with your people. It flows on into your families and the community, so it's making an impact. In Australia, we have a cost of up to $50-70 billion, as said by Engineers Australia and Medicare Australia, cost to business owners like yourself due to disengaged workers. Now, those disengaged workers are everywhere, and that means they're not putting in the effort. They don't really want to be there, but they need to be there for the money. Some may be coming home and pulling out a beer or four out of the fridge because they don't feel valued, they don't feel important, they're not going to put in for anything. Any ideas? What's it going to mean to them? Another $1 an hour? Well, I don't think so. So what do we do to engage? So how we speak to someone is going to determine their input, their efficiencies, their wants to actually help you achieve their goals because they know they're going to achieve their goals. And that's where Jess, the job expectations and skills, and the transformational conversations through Eat Dirt come together. Once learned, it organically grows into your business and how you would use it. I hope that helps and hope that makes sense. Reach out and you can find out more information how this works. It's a simplified approach. It's not copious amounts of information to read. We need to have something that's simple, that works, and we'll keep going. Thank you.